I'm about to spend $100 on what I'm pretty sure is a Ninjago scam. Let me explain. Back when I was a kid, probably 13 years ago at this point, I used to love going to eBay to look for LEGO sets to see if I could find anything that was retired. But among the people selling sets and minifigures, there was one other common listing, quote-unquote mystery minifigures. The listings would be images of piles of rare minifigures, and the descriptions will say you will be randomly given any one. Now, I loved looking at these pictures, wishing I could have all of these rare minifigures in one place. But even at 9, 10, 11 years old, I knew this was probably too good to be true. Mystery bags are fun, I think most people can agree on that. In fact, LEGO has their own mystery bags, the collectible minifigures theme. But there is one major difference between LEGO's collectible minifigures and these random eBay listings. You see, LEGO's a giant company, so there's laws in place that requires them to tell the truth about what you can get in the package. If LEGO was advertising that a minifigure came in a certain series, people would realize really quickly if that minifigure wasn't actually available. That's not exactly the case with these eBay sellers, though. You see, they could just show pictures of the rarest LEGO minifigures ever without actually sending any of them to a single buyer. Because buyers are most likely either buying one or only a few of these figures, not like every single one they have. And multiple buyers probably aren't talking to each other about what they actually got, because they're just anonymous eBay stores, they're not like a huge corporation. So these sellers could show off these crazy cool rare minifigures and pack the mystery bags with just garbage nothing figures, and then just send that out and collect the profit. Still, despite my hesitations and my assumptions that this is probably a scam, I've always wondered how bad are these sellers actually? Is it 100% a scam? Or can you actually get these rare minifigures sometimes? And so, since I've got this YouTube channel and this audience, I thought, why not finally, after all these years, let's put it to the test. Let's buy some mystery Ninjago minifigures off of eBay and see how the results turn out. So I've got eBay open right now on my computer, and I found 3 different mystery Ninjago figure listings that I want to buy from. The first is, and I quote, LEGO Ninjago minifigures lot of 1 random blind bag J. Kai Snakes Lloyd Woo Cole. And look at these pictures, there's so many rare figures I could get. They've got Pythor, that's not a Ninjago figure, but then there's tons of old ninja suits and variants, and look, there's not 1, but 2 Samukai minifigures. If there's 2 in the picture, those have to be pretty likely to pull, right? These mystery bags are $6.95, about $2 more than LEGO's collectible minifigures, so you know what, let's buy 6 of them. Then here's the next lot that I found. LEGO Ninjago minifigures, lot of 1, blind bag J. Kai Snakes Lloyd Woo Cole? That sounds a little familiar. But you know what, look at this one, we have NRGJ, Maya, tons of old ninja suits, Moro, a Cole minifigure with the wrong torso, and even somebody's purist custom. With all these great figures available, I'm bound to get something good if I buy these, right? These are pretty much the same price as the other lot, so I'm gonna order 6 of these figures as well. And finally, I found this lot, and I'll give it credit, Random LEGO Ninjago minifigure could be rare, is a different title at least, but they're hardly showing any minifigures, they're not like these big lots like the other ones. We've got the rebooted Overlord, Sensei Garmadon, Moro, Crystallized Pythor. Pretty much everything but the J and Z minifigures in this listing are super valuable. The price on these is higher too, $10 a figure. So with that price and these pictures, we've got to be getting something good if we get a couple of these, right? At least one thing good, maybe? This seller also has a 96.9% positive rating, which for eBay is actually pretty low. So that gets me extra excited about this purchase. So with all that in mind, I'm gonna get 3 figures from this lot since they're a little more expensive and you know I don't have unlimited money. So I added those to my cart and I'm checking out with my secret alter ego, bestfortniteclipsandmemes@gmail.com. And now it's time to spend way too much money on something that is inevitably going to turn out disappointing. And now all I have left to do is wait for the package to arrive. So in the meantime, please like this video, please subscribe to the channel. I just spent over $100 on what's probably going to be garbage. So if you like this kind of video and you want to see more, want to see me do this again, like, subscribe, help the video do well, and maybe I'll do this kind of thing again. But now I'm just going to sit here and wait, and I'll get back to you guys when the packages have arrived. Okay, it's been a few days, and now I officially have 3 packages in my possession, all addressed to the one and only Fortnite Clips and Memes. Now, I have no clue how these are packaged inside there, if there's going to be like actual mystery bags inside the packages, or if the minifigures are just loose in there, so I'm going to have to be very careful about opening these up. Before we do though, I want to give some predictions as to what I think is going to be in here. Number 1, super common minifigures that just come in lots of sets. I'm thinking like the core snakes, maybe even some Wolf Mask Warriors, because those are the latest wave, but they come in lots and lots of sets. I'd honestly be okay with that. Minifigures from super cheap sets, such as like Mech Suit J, or more specifically minifigures from polybags. If it is modern figures, Dragon's Rising Kai or Ratcon I think is really likely, because these people could go out and buy that polybag and get 2 of them, sell them for $7 a piece, and that would still technically follow the rules of their little mystery thing. I'm expecting mostly modern figures in here. There's a chance there's some older ones, which would be really nice. But yeah, I'm expecting mostly newer things, and I think this goes without saying, but I would be shocked if there's any actual valuable minifigures in here. I'll put the bricklink prices of each minifigure on screen as we open them. I know I'm not making my money back, but I'm curious to know if any of them are going to be over the price of what I paid for them. Oh, also, Legacy Kai, that's another prediction. I really hope there's a Legacy Kai in there. I've been collecting them. I think I have like 15. But who knows, maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised and actually get some really cool minifigures. Now, I'm not sure which of these packages are which. One of them has 3 minifigures inside and 2 of them have 6. I assume the smallest one's probably only got 3, so I guess I'll start with the big package right here and get this opened up. And I'll try to take the figures out one by one, and we'll see if they're in separate mystery bags inside. That hurt to open. I should not have done that with just my hand. Ow. Alright, let's reach in here, and I'm gonna... Oh, they're all packaged together. Well, that's no fun. Let's see if I can manage to get this open without looking at it in here. Oh, wait. It is in a black bag. Okay, so maybe I'll be able to get in here without seeing things. But it is once again just one bag inside this bag. So let's see if I can open that up without looking at it. Okay, this is really janky, but I've got the bag with all the minifigures sitting underneath the original packaging, and now they're in separate bags at the very end. So let's pull out the first one, and oh! Okay, already I'm kind of surprised. That is Kimono Kai. I actually just reviewed this set. The set that he originally came in. But yeah, that's Kimono Kai from 2013, which that was a very cheap figure at the time, right? That came in a $10 set, but that figure is also 11 years old. Probably worth less than what I paid for these figures, but definitely way more interesting than just like Dragon's Rising Kai or something. I'll take this. It's a pretty good condition too. It's not like perfect, it's definitely been played with, but certainly not bad either. I think I have 3 of this figure now. Honestly, I'll definitely take that one. Okay, let's see what else we got. Reach back in here and pull out the next one, and okay, it's a... Oh, we have a Stone Warrior. This is a Legacy Stone Warrior, it looks like. Yeah, because it's got the yellow face but more detailed legs. I'm actually not sure exactly where this is from. I'll check that out and add it in post. He's missing whatever his headgear is supposed to be, and he does have the quiver around the back. That's a little bit dirty. I guess I'll take this one too. Again, more interesting than like a core snake or something, but this is also not even a complete figure, so... Alright, it seems like there's a couple more in here, so this is probably one of the orders with 6, so I'll grab the next one, and... Oh! Okay! Yeah, I'll take that too. This is Kimono Cole. So far it's been all Season 2 figures, but Kimono Cole's a little bit rarer. I actually didn't have this guy for the longest time. I do have one now, so I guess now I have 2. I'm kind of surprised by this mystery haul. Again, you guys will see the prices on screen. I still don't think I'm making money, but for my collection, I do not mind having an extra one of these. That is perfectly fine by me. It is genuinely a quite cool suit. Alright, next. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's next. We have, alright, this is more what I was expecting. We have a Legacy J. Legacy J is fine, I suppose. He's got the wrong headpiece, actually. They give him the FS headpiece. That's kind of interesting, however, I already do have a lot of that headpiece, so I don't really need more. But yeah, he's a fine figure, I guess, technically. He's in the Ninjago City Gardens. This figure's not retired. You can still get him. The headpiece is technically retired, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, Legacy J is a very, very common figure. I have lots of him. He's not as common as, like, a Legacy Kai, but he's still not a valuable figure. So we should have 2 more left in this one. Alright, let's go to the next one, and this is Scott! Yeah, Scott, that's who I wanted. I actually have no idea how much Scott goes for nowadays. I completely forgot Scott was a character. He's a fun one, though, at least. He did come in quite a few sets, so he's not, like, super exciting. I do have quite a few of him. But you know what? It's a somewhat interesting minifigure, I suppose. But yeah, I don't think it's super rare or anything. And it is more modern. Prime Empire wasn't that long ago. Alright, and there should be one last minifigure in here, so let's just pull it out, and yep, okay. This is a Vengestone Beast, Vengestone Brute, I forget exactly what. It is the one with the armor piece, so that's cool at least, but I do have lots of these guys. They came in lots of the crystallized sets, so not super exciting. But you know what, I'd say I'm overall happy with this. I got 3 figures that I don't really care about, but they're fine to add to my collection, but then also 3 Season 2 figures, which are genuinely quite cool. I am pretty sure I overpaid for these. Like, I could have got these for a lot cheaper if I just bought them individually, and then I would have also known what I was getting. But for mystery figures, these are some of the better ones. So that's it for the first package. However, we still have 2 more to open, so let's get into the next one. This is the second biggest, so I assume this is also 6 figures. And these were also the $6 figures, right? It was the 3 figures that were $10 a piece, and that one was a little more suspicious looking, so I'm gonna try to save that for last. But again, I don't know which package is which, so alright, let's see. How do I go about this? Oh, are they all actually in mystery bags? Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we do have proper mystery bags to open, so let me take these all out. Ooh, okay, never mind. This is the one with only 3. Let's get this open. Oh, wait, nope, never mind. These are 6. There's just 2 bags per. Okay. Let's take all the bags out then. The last package will be the one with only 3 figures. So we have 6 little mystery bags. Let's tear into the first one. Pop it open and see who we have inside. Oh, we have Samurai X from Season 4. That would have been a good shout too, LEGO Dimensions figures. Because yeah, that's what this is. This figure's from LEGO Dimensions. Also some Season 4 sets and Season 5 sets. But LEGO Dimensions went on clearance when it was ending, so lots of people got the Dimensions figures. So they are very cheap to buy. I wonder if the rest will be Dimensions figures too, or if it's just this one. This is a good figure, but I have quite a few of it already. This came in lots of sets, and I have the Dimensions pack too. This is the first Samurai X figure to have like the robot face. And that's a pretty good Nia face print. But yeah, not necessarily a figure I was clamoring for more of. That's a decent start though, I'd say. We got 5 more packs left from the seller, so let's tear into the next one, pop it open, see who's inside. Okay, So this is Avatar Nia. So Avatar Nia, probably one of the lamest Ninjago figures they have ever made. Ninjago doesn't usually reuse LEGO City parts, but this is a case where they definitely did. So yeah, this is not a figure I needed an extra of. I guess to be fair, I do only have 1 of this figure, so now I have 2. This is a new duplicate for me, but this is a very, very lame figure. Also a very modern one too. I guess I'll take the extra Nia head and hairpiece though. But yeah, I can't imagine this one's worth very much. Alright, we'll tear into this pack next. Pull it out, let's see who's inside. Oh, red katana. We have... Okay, we got one of the Prime Empire rats, which these guys came in lots of sets, and I think they're... I mean, I don't know. I'm okay with these guys. They're a funky design for the season, but they're probably one of my least favorite figures to have so many of, because I do have quite a lot of them from sets and the magazines, and Prime Empire was a very big wave. Kind of forgot these guys existed, would have been okay forgetting they existed. This might be my least favorite figure I've pulled out of here so far. You know what this probably is, actually? A lot of these Mystery Ninjago people probably bought a ton of the Gamers Market. I forget if this was the exact rat in that set, but Avatar Nia was in that set, and Scott from the previous package was also in that set, and of course that set was $30 and had like, what, 7 or 8 minifigures? So it would be very easy to make a profit off that stuff from turning those figures into like mystery bags. So let's see, are we gonna get any other Gamers Market figures, or is that gonna be the end of it? Let's tear into the next bag. Alright, and this one is a Sky Pirate. This guy came in a polybag, so I was correct on polybag figure. I mean, I guess if you bought these and you weren't around during Skybound, you didn't have any Skybound sets, this would be an exciting thing to open up, but I was around during Skybound, and this is one of the more boring figures from then, so I can't say I love this one. It is an older figure though, which I'll give it credit for that. Alright, 2 more bags left from this one. Tear this guy open. Let's see what's in here. We have, oh, okay. Oh! Oh! That's... Hold on, give me a second. Okay, that's Battle Damage Techno Zane. This is a rarer figure. It's from 2014. It does have the wrong head, actually. That's disappointing to see. That is the updated version of the head from 2016. But that is the original torso piece. Now, this figure does seem to be a little bit damaged. There's a crack right there. The mask's been chewed on a little bit. Comparing this to Bricklink, this figure new goes for about $10, which would be my money back. But this is very clearly not a new figure. It's a used figure, and used is between like $4 and $8. So I'd say this one's probably about worth what I paid for it. Unfortunate that the head's wrong, actually. Like, the wraparound printing on this head's cool, but I have lots of that head because it came in a very cheap set. I would have preferred the original head. But hey, I mean, this is one of the more interesting figures we've gotten so far. I'd say I'm overall happy with this pull, even if it is like a beaten up figure. Alright, and last bag of this package. Let's see. So far, I'd say we've only gotten like one really good thing out of here. Samurai X was fine, I suppose. Let's see what the last one is. Pull it out, and we have, oh, okay, an original Master Wu. This guy I don't think is super valuable, and I do have quite a few of him already. But you know what, that's a 2011 figure, and he seems to be in pretty good condition, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. So here's the 6 figures I pulled from these packages. It's fine overall. Some of them are very lame, like these 3 I think are super lame. These 3 are pretty alright though. Zaina's probably the best one, but again, it's a pretty beat up figure. It's not like a new version of this guy. And these 2, at least for me personally, aren't super exciting because I have a lot of them. But for other people buying this might have been alright. Still though, I don't think there's been a single figure that's worth more than what I paid. So I still don't think I'd recommend buying these. And now we have one final package, and this is the one I was most excited for. Because yeah, the seller had like weird ratings, the picture was like all crystallized figures, and I know Pythor was like front and center. And these figures cost more. Those other ones I bought were like $6 to $7. These ones were $10 a piece. So I spent $30 for 3 figures in here. I know they're mystery figures, they're not guaranteed to be good, but with how much I paid, I'm gonna hope they're at least alright. But let's tear this open and see what's in store. Alright, let's pull the first thing out, or is this all? Oh, that's all of them. Okay. I don't know how to not spoil myself, so we're gonna see them all at once. Oh, weird. Not what I was expecting. So we got a Legacy J, again, but then Ed and Edna from the LEGO Ninjago movie? Huh? That doesn't feel very random. That seems like 2 figures that go together, but I can't say I'm unhappy about that. These figures are both worth about $5 to $6, so it's definitely less than I paid. But you know what? Those are figures I'll definitely take. I do not mind them at all, because I only had 1 of each, and I do like having duplicates, and obviously they're very important characters in the show. So I'll take them here, even if this isn't much of a mystery box. But come on, man, I paid $10 and you gave me a Legacy J? All of the figures, by the way, are worth less than what I spent, but this one especially. This is this is disappointing. So here's a look at all the minifigures that I got lined up. I've separated them by which package they came from, and I think my opinion on these mystery eBay Ninjago things still stands. They're definitely somewhat scammy. They put these pictures of like, oh, there's 7 kind of minifigures in Pythor, and then you order them, and you're not getting those. Now, of course, this is a smallish sample size. I can't tell you for sure that they're never gonna send out a Pythor, but I bought 15 figures from 3 different sellers, and I don't think there's a single one in here that's worth more than what I paid for the figure. Again, I'll add something in post after I check all the values, but I think the highest value figures here are probably Original Woo, Techno Zane, and Ed and Edna. And Techno Zane would be worth more than I paid if he was a new figure, but no, this is used and it's damaged and it has the wrong head. So yeah, I do not recommend you guys buy from these sellers. If you have some expendable income and there's not like something specific from Ninjago you want, you just want to have some fun and know that you're going to lose money, it was fun, and I am a little surprised by the variety of the figures here. I wasn't expecting to get so many older figures. I was honestly expecting it to be mostly new stuff. But all things considered, there's some lame figures in here, and for $6 to $10, which is obviously way more than like a collectible minifigure costs, you're better off just finding what you want and buying it on Bricklink. Still though, I'm not completely dissatisfied with this experience. It was fun to open them at least, and there are some figures I'm genuinely very happy to have in my collection. I'll definitely take more kimono suits because I only had 1 Cole and 2 Kais. This Stone Warrior is cool even if he is a little bit incomplete and weird. Original Woo is nice to get even if I have a lot of that already. Techno Zane's genuinely super cool. I'll have to clean that minifigure up and see which parts are salvageable. And then Ed and Edna I'm pretty happy with too, even if I could have bought all those figures separately for cheaper. But I think that's about all I have to say for this video. Have you guys ever purchased from these sellers on eBay? And if so, what was your experience? Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!